What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Welcome to my first movie review 2025. It's been a while and so many movies have came on 25, like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Death of a Unicorn, I think that's what's called. There's so many movies have came out so far that I would have reviewed if I was doing YouTube videos at the time. But you know what, I haven't, so you know what better movie to start off 2025 with than a Minecraft movie. And before we get into it, if you have any other movies that you'd like me to review, comment them down below. But now let's get into the review of a Minecraft movie. Getting into the Minecraft movie, now a little bit of the background and the actors and like everything else that just is a correlation of the movie. This is obviously an interpretation of the game, but it is also a PG movie, and also a set cast Jason Momoa and Jack Black, and that's all I know. And also has that one chick from Peacemaker, a great TV show, might I add, if you were old enough to watch it, or if you just want to watch the TV show in general, I say give Peacemaker a watch. But that has the actress and the other two actors, like the little boy and the sister. I don't know who they are. I've never seen them in anything. And the movie's rating is PG with a runtime of 1 hour and 40 minutes. I don't think it has any end credits, at least when I was in the theater that I went to. It just ended. There was no end credits for me, at least when I watched it. But the basic non-spoiler summary of the movie, or like kind of the plot synopsis of it, is that basically Jack Black, or a character named Steve, has always wanted to be a miner. So when he was younger, he was denied that because obviously there's no child labor. You can't have child labor. Uncle Sam says boo, child labor. But basically follows him as he grows. Like first 10 minutes he kind of grows up, and then after that he becomes in the miner, and then he discovers a crystal orb called the Destroyer Crystal Orb that basically transports him into the Minecraft universe. And then later on he finds the Nether, unlocks evil pigs. Wow. But basically they try to take over that orb, so Jack Black sends his poocher to the real world to hide that rock from them, which gets later discovered by the characters that are the main characters, like Jason Momoa and the other characters that lead them into the Minecraft movie. And basically the whole point of the movie now is to have them try to save the Minecraft world, but then also try to get back to the real world at the same time. And also some other story plots on the way there, that I'm not really going to touch it to because I don't care for them, or just because they're not really that significant or play a huge role in the TV show, or the TV show, the movie. That was the intro, the kind of the background and the plot synopsis of the movie. Now let's get to the goods, the bads, and the neutrals, starting off with the goods. Alright, now getting into the good, this isn't really about the movie itself, but the theater that I went to. Basically, like Endgame, where like everyone was freaking out because like, oh my god, there's Iron Man, Spider-Man, Black Panther, all these characters, like whoa, every time they showed up on the screen that happened. That was basically the energy that my theater had, where it was like, when like for example, the clip where he's like, I am Steve. Everyone just went ballistic in my theater, like crazy. I wish I could have recorded it, but like I obviously want to respect the theater that I'm in and not having my phone out. And also too, like when they said chicken jockey, they just went ballistic. Everyone's like saying, I am chicken jockey. Everyone just went crazy. The experience was a 10 out of 10 experience. It was honestly really fun, and happy that other people enjoyed the movie as much as they did. For me, on the other hand, getting to the goods is honestly kind of not that much, not gonna lie. Well, actually, not getting to the movie though. Visuals. There's gonna be visuals in the bad as well, but the visuals that I'm addressing here are the Minecraft world itself. Beautiful. The trees, the villagers, the animals, the landscaping, the textures, Netherworld, every single detail about the actual Minecraft universe itself is absolutely stunning. I feel like they killed it with the CGI. I feel like they just did phenomenal. I also think that Jack Black did phenomenal as just the main lead. Actually, I wouldn't say main lead. I'll touch into that later on in the video. But dude, just everything was phenomenal from a visual standpoint. The acting from Jason Momoa and Jack Black was also phenomenal. I think the colors as well were also really good. Like, dude, they popped. Like the colors, they did not hold back. It was a very vibrant and colorful movie. It was actually really good. And a minor good for this movie was that the choreography surprisingly was actually really good. But what a surprise, the director that made Nacho Libre was a good fight director, At least there was some decent fighting in this. But that's gonna be all the goods. Now let's get to the bads. Alright, now getting into the bads, I'm gonna just get the obvious out of the way. Yes, the green screening is terrible. That's why I said earlier that the visuals will come back later, because I think the visuals are actually really bad in this movie when it comes to the real life people in them. Because I mean, obviously, like you can't just like have someone like in an actual Minecraft movie, so it's just all kinds of green screens, and it's just super bad and just looks weird. It's like an uncanny valley type of feel. But then also too, the fact that there's no main characters in the movie, I can't lie. There's really no main character of the movie, or even a plot really. I feel like the movie just kind of goes, which is that leads to another bad, which is that the movie kind of pacing is just quick. Like, like everyone's complaining about the Super Mario movie, that was super fast. So it's like go, go. Like this movie is like that. Like they'll have a problem, move on from it. Have a problem, 5 minutes, move on from it. Have a problem? 30 seconds, move on from it. Like, they would have a problem about two characters like not getting along. Completely gone in the next scene. And also, same thing with the side, like the side stories. The side story will show up like maybe once, like every 2 minutes, and then be gone for like a whole hour. Like, it was crazy, like how little the side story even mattered and how much it came back. And also, too, another few bad things is just the soundtrack is weird. And also, how do you not have any Minecraft movie in the movie besides the starting of the movie and the end? It is bloody diabolical, mate. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me, brother. Like, I don't understand how you don't have any Minecraft music in it. Where's F5? I don't know. Where's like there's the music on Minecraft? Then like just weird Uncanny Valley just soundtracks that don't really make sense for the theme of the scene. And also too, like, it's not a logical movie. Like, if you think about the movie too hard, there's a lot of things don't make sense, honestly, which leads it to maybe getting into the neutrals. So that was all the bads. Now let's get into the neutrals. Alright, now getting into the neutrals, this is basically the section that doesn't make a movie bad or good. It's just kind of a weird thing that they placed in the movie or in the situation. Starting off with the joke. Basically, the jokes are hit and miss. Like, there's something that like had me actually crackling up, you know, hooing and hollering, you know, like slap of the knee. But there's somewhere like, oh my god, this is cringy. Like, who wrote this, you know? So some of the dialogue too is a little bit wishy-washy. Like, again, this is stuff that doesn't make the movie or doesn't break it. It's just kind of there as like man, it's questionable things, I guess is the best way to put it. Same thing with energy of the movie is also kind of weird. Like, Jack Black is always at 11. Like, every scene I feel like he's in, maybe it's because I was like right up front the speakers of the theater. But dude, every scene he was screaming, "Chicky Jockey, you will not get my Dennis. Dennis the Menace, I am screaming." Like he was basically screaming the whole time, I feel like in every scene. I cannot lie. Like, and also too, like, another neutral, just I'm tired of these movies where like people go inside the universe. It doesn't make sense. Like, make a different way to do it. Like, look at Sonic. It wasn't transported through a game. He just happened to be a natural alien organism that just happened to live. Like, and this should have been in the bad, so I'm just gonna kind of squeeze this in. Just this little section right here is for the bad that I also forgot about. Dude, the first 10 minutes of the movie are terrible. Absolute dog water, absolute trash. I don't understand what happened or why they did it this way. It is narrated in the worst possible way known to man. Every single detail that is shown on screen is organized. It'll show Jack Black eating like a mashed potato. He's eating mashed potatoes. Open the door. I open that door somberly. Like, we can see it. We understand it. It is a terrible opening and intro. I would not, like, I don't understand who thought that was a good idea. But getting back into the neutrals, just the energy is like all over the place. It's just insane. Again, some of the stuff doesn't make or break it, besides the little tangent that I had about the intro. But that was it. Now let's get into the ratings. The Minecraft movie, man, what a tough rating it was just tough to rate this movie. Not gonna lie, it was tough to give it a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the best, 0 being the worst. It was just tough to rate this. I can't lie, it was tough to put this on a scale. But I think after being said with all like the wishy-washiness, so many neutrals, very little goods, but then also too with the kind of fun and exciting fast-paced scenes with good amount of comedy that can be hit or miss, with amazing visuals, amazing acting for the majority of the part. Honestly, I have to say I'm giving this a 5 out of 10. It is not the best movie, it is not the worst, it is actually even. It's just a movie that exists. And I would not recommend watching this in theater or on streaming unless, like, let's say you have a son, an uncle, a cousin, a nephew, a niece, like someone that's like younger. Watch it with them. Like, let's say they suggest it, like they see it on Amazon Prime or whatever platform this goes to when it comes to streaming, and they want to watch it, give it a watch. It'll be an enjoyable, quick time, because again, the pacing is super quick. But overall, I will give it a 5 out of 10. Just, it is what it is. But basically, that is going to be the end of this movie review. If you guys have any comments about the movie, without spoiling it, comment them down below. I will most likely reply to them. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please like, subscribe, comment them for more. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.